Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Foden. He has found the way through.
Oh, sweet feet.
Here's Barcola. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Sterling deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. First quarter of an hour gone. He might be in here! Good pressure, determined, intense. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fagioli. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot... Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Foden gets into some space. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Bellingham! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
He's got a side of goal, and it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Messi! It's loose. That's another chance. It's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden. Abiati can claim that. Edmilson. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And please welcome our lads.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Alexander-Arnold. Madsen. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcola. Bellingham. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Cucurella. Well read, nice interception. Foden. Played into space out wide. Van Bouten makes the interception. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Great chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
For this match was 61.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance here to counter. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He is through here. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The less said about that pass, the better. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Number 14.
Fagioli.
Lategi.
Bellingham. Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Coming on the field is number 21, substitution.
Good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he put it away? No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitutions taking place.
Valverde does well to get it back. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
He can run
here.
onto that. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Bayern Munich seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on to replace him is number 17.
And it's been taken short. Cucurella.
There will be
They're
5
taking-
minutes added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neatly clipped into space. And he's there to belt it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in plenty of space here. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Barcelona, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's looking to set free a runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's ruffled a few feathers,
But well dealt with.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Messi. Guardiola gets across and deals with it. Foden.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No luck with that dink over the top. Still goalless. Nicely aimed pass.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Edmilson driving forward. Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Edmilson. Well read, nice interception. Ribery. Foot in. Good running, strong and purposeful. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
No way through. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Works it forward. Thinks one through. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. Played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Just eases him off the ball. Ruben Dias. Mbappe chasing after it. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Oh, shooting chance!
And that has fair fizzed.
Suarez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Edmilson. Van Dalton. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. El dorsal
So off we
15.
go once more.
El dorsal 4.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That has been cut short. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to...
Now the finish! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then
17.
taking this chance to
Será
turn to their
sustituido
benches.
por El dorsal 9. Villa.
Bops him
Se
off
va a
it and
llevar a
wins
cabo
back
un
the
cambio
ball.
de jugadores.
Luis Suarez. He can get that clear. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. It's one! So we've reached the hour mark. Now there's a fine... Great chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ribéry. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. And claimed it back swiftly. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nakata, he has found the way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And they've got rid. Well, that has not gone well. Cleared without complication. Another chance from a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And it's Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Nakata. It's Nakata! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Dijk. And the shot, there's the hit! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona have been handed a game-changing chance to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is as far as it goes. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music.